Hi, this is log 3 taking place on December 27th, 2024. I haven't uploaded a single video to YouTube yet, and I've made 3 of these so far. This is the 3rd one. I'm most probably going to do that today, so by the time you're watching this, I'll be like 3-4 days ahead in terms of vlogs. But anyways, today I hit shoulders at the gym. I'm very proud of myself because it was a very good workout I had today. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was what I said yesterday. I said that, like, you know, if you got like a lot of tasks to do, just start. But the thing is, you know, it doesn't just end with you know, oh, just start and like the rest will come along. No, starting isn't the hard part. The first step isn't the hard part. Taking that step every day, that's the hard part. Showing up every day. And that's where most people fail. That's why, you know, as New Year approaches, there are going to be a lot more resolutioners at my gym. It's going to be flooded for the first 2 weeks. After that, it's going to like simmer down, and then like I'll only see the faces that are here, unless I see a few strong-willed individuals who start the gym and stay at the gym. You know, I've even been telling my friends, like, don't be a resolutioner. If you're gonna start, dedicate a specific time of your day, at least 4 or 5 days of the week, to this one thing that you've decided on, right? You gotta show up. This advice applies to basically everything you do. You gotta show up every single day, irrespective of your feelings, irrespective of you know, your mood, your capacity to do things. You gotta show up. And then even if you do the bare minimum, so even if you put in like 20% or even 10% of the work, at least you will have showed up. At least you will have fulfilled the criteria of showing up. Now by that I don't mean like, you know, you come to the gym and then like you just stand in the doorway for a bit and then you go back home. That's not what showing up means. In this case, showing up means you get to the gym and you're not in the mood for muscle training at all, right? Which even I go through that sometimes because I'm so tired from college and all. So what I would do, I'd literally just go to the gym and do just half an hour's worth of cardio. Just 30 minutes, right? I'd cycle for 10 minutes, elliptical cycle for 10 minutes, and then I'd jog for 10 minutes. That's it. Not even jogging. Like if I'm really tired, I'll just walk. But do something that you can classify as work. Don't do like some measly amount of work and call it a day. No, you have to put the effort in. Otherwise, you're not going to see results at all. I'm saying this to you, but you know, only now at 19 years old am I starting to like see the value of those true words, because everyone you come across says that. Even the ultra rich, successful entrepreneurs that have like Bugattis and Ferraris and Lamborghinis, even Paganis parked in their garage or whatever, right? Even they tell you, you know, you gotta show up every day. You gotta keep going no matter what. And you know, if everyone's saying that, there has to be some truth to it, right? Even the ultra successful guys, they didn't get rich overnight. Yeah, sure, they're billionaires at like what, 22, 23, 24, but that means that they started much earlier in life. Their chapter 1 was way before yours. That brings up another reason. That brings up another topic, actually, something you may have heard elsewhere. You know, don't compare someone else's life to yours, right? They are going through their chapter 35, right? And you're going, who knows, you might be going through your prologue, your chapter 1, your chapter 2, right? That was the case for my life for a long time. I saw my peers, they were getting ahead of me in school, even now in college. You know, a lot of people, like I know quite a few classmates who don't attend because they're, you know, they have online businesses, they're earning money, getting that bread. And me, I'm just attending class. I'm just trying to survive doing my assignments and all that. And so I'd feel so guilty a lot of times that like, dude, these guys are out here doing all this. I'm not doing anything, right? It gets you down, right? I know that better than anyone because most of my life I've been doing nothing but surviving as the bare minimum, even just living at home, way back then. But now, like, you know, instead of getting down recently, before my end semester started, I told myself that, okay, once your end sems end, you're going to start doing what you need to do. I got in that mindset, I locked in. So I finished all of my end semester exams, right? They went pretty well, which gave me, you know, that boost that, yeah, okay, we can do this. And so, like, right after the end sems ended, magically somehow, one day after the end sems ended, I started, you know, I looked at the list on my phone and I was like, okay, let's start with this one thing. And I started doing it. And I actually got stuff done, you know, enough for me to call it day one. That's what it was, just a couple of days ago. And it was such a euphoric feeling, like, okay, I've actually done something. Wow, I'm gonna treat myself. And but then the next morning I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's not just a matter of doing it for one day and then I gotta do it again. So I did it again. Again, I got that same, you know, feeling, except that it's just a lot more toned down because then I realized, oh God, I'm probably gonna have to do this for hundreds of days if I want to see some results. Now what I'm doing, I can't exactly elaborate right now, all right? But one day, you know, I will go more in depth about what I've been doing, what I have planned, all right? But you gotta show up every day. Even now, after I go home and I have lunch, I gotta sit down and work again. Work on myself, work on my skills. That's basically it. There's no secret formula. I'm pretty sure you've heard this everywhere before, right? And even I'm saying it. So there has to be a degree of truth to it, right? Try it yourself. Try it yourself. What harm will it cause you to try it yourself? You know, just not only starting, but showing up every day, right? Spend 2 weeks at the gym. For those of you who don't go to the gym, 2 weeks at the gym consistently from Monday to Friday. So, like, even if most of the time you're doing cardio, just go there. Although I would recommend that you start doing weight training as well, right? But well, whatever it is you need to do, just 2 weeks. Take 2 weeks to lock in. And throughout those 2 weeks, throughout that Monday to Friday period, in one day, just pick like an hour where you lock the fuck in. That's it. That's all you need to do. It'll only take 2 weeks. But trust me, once those 2 weeks are over, you'll look back and you realize just how much of a better position you're in. All right? This was the case when I started working out at home in 12th grade. I worked out every day from Monday to Friday because, you know, I eventually looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, damn, I'm skinny. I gotta do something about that. And I did, right? I, you know, set half an hour goal, just half an hour throughout my day where I would do a bunch of push-ups, a bunch of squats, and like, what do you call it? Wall-mounted handstand or something, right? Where my feet are against the wall and I'm doing a handstand. Just that. And a bit of jogging. That's it. For 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks later, I noticed, like, my mindset is much better than it was before. You know, I actually have a lot more endurance now. I can lift up things that I previously could not lift up without, you know, struggling. And now, more than 2.5 years later of my workout journey, I'm developing a good physique, right? I can tell you, as a matter of fact, that I look much better than I did 1 year ago. So December 27, 2023 I look much better than I did 1 year ago in terms of my overall physique, right? Although because I am 6'1", like tall people will generally have a much more tough time trying to build some muscle mass. Even now, I'm trying to bulk. Every time I eat, I'm conscious of bulking, right? All of that stuff is for another video. The moral of this video is, like, your responsibilities, your duties, and your dreams, they will not care about your feelings. They will not care about your mood. They will not care about your current state of mind. They will only care about whether you show up or not. If you do, great, you're making progress. If you don't, you're only holding yourself back. Right? So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm not sure if I'll be recording videos on weekends. Because mostly I don't go to the gym on weekends, although I will try and, you know, just get out of the house and record more logs for you guys. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, right now I gotta go home and actually upload this video as well as the previous two. So yeah, that's it from me today. Hope you all have a great day, right? Stay busy, stay consistent, and most importantly of all, don't forget to enjoy it. Peace.